Hey guys, it's Ryu for RyuAvalonGaming, obviously. So today I'm bringing you Darksouls. And what's going down today is a very special day. This is me finally going back to the fucking DLC to deal with the remainder of the game. And obviously I've decided to do post-com because if you've ever played Dark Souls and you get frustrated that you know how difficult some of this area can actually be, and it's quite hard to really remain level-headed when you're doing post-com and not screaming at the fucking game. Yeah, so for everyone's sake and my own, I decided not to do it that way. Finally, I'm actually taking out the Nasandra, not the Nasandras, but the whatever the Soul Firekeeper thing is, because with those things in the way, every time I was gonna say Smelter Demon, I can't count how many times I call him the Smelter Demon. In all honesty, every time the Fume Knight gets near them, he's just going to heal like these guys are healing now. And I'm like, why am I attacking this thing when I could easily just go run around while it's distracted, murder it, and then actually, you know, fight it so it's not constantly healing? No, that makes too much sense. I mean, it's just one of those things I was kind of like too focused on, like, this thing's gotta die anyway. So that'll nuke that out of the way. And what I didn't realize at the time, but obviously I know now, is that there's a bonfire about 2 feet away from there. But look at that chunky damage. I mean, that chunky damage. Ow, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Who said you could hit me like that, man? That's totally unfair. Obviously still using the little shields. I'll basically at some point go back to the bigger shields. I don't want to spoil when, but there was a reason, and it totally made sense. And I'm actually glad I did. Really am glad I did for that fight. Anyways, alluding things I shouldn't be alluding to. That's 3 of the healing spots down. I gotta get the 4th one, and then we can fight the, about to say Smelter Demon again, the Fume Knight. I don't know why I keep calling him the Smelter Demon. He kind of reminds me of, like, the Smelter Demon. Maybe because it's just as douchebaggy, and for the first go, it's quite painful to deal with. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to summon as many people, gank spank him, I'm not gonna lie. Because with Dark Souls 3 right around the corner, I like to actually finish this game. I don't want to take another 6 months to finish the fucking DLC. And that's part of the reason I stopped uploading, and I was just so frustrated. I'm like, my god, I am playing so awful. I had a game that I actually do enjoy, but just like I could play so much better, and I just haven't. And it took a while for me to kind of get back on that like horse to really want to play Dark Souls again, so really happy I'm playing Dark Souls now to actually, you know, to fight this son of a bitch. And obviously this episode's gonna be extremely long compared to what I normally post, because it needs to be extremely long. Because I haven't been, well, I've been doing it the past couple of days. I've been uploading every single part that we had finished to the channel. Obviously, I say we because it was a different channel before RyuAvalonGaming, but it's fine. It's fine. So obviously, approach the sword. He comes up, get a few hits in, and then be very, very, very cautious of this son of a bitch, because he can do shit like that. Run, Ryu, run. When will you learn to run? So the reason I bring the NPCs is because I like to heal, and I'm so like. I get so worried that he's going to one-shot me to hell, and that's not what I really want to deal with. Look at that damage he puts out. I mean, to be fair, he probably would have 2-3-shotted me somewhere around that range. It's going to be absolutely fair, but when he gets up close and his stamina bar is like down, it's that big blade he uses. The smaller one's like faster, but the bigger one, that range on the bigger one, the Fume Ultra Great Sword, I believe that's the name. I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't turned it into a soul. I mean, I haven't turned a soul into a weapon, because I wasn't using it for the playthrough. I'm like, you know what? I already finished it. I'm never bothered with it. I mean, to be fair, I haven't started a new game, so I can easily go back to any bosses that we skip. I think it's like 4 bosses that we skip before the game ends. So easily go back to them and actually do them post Dark Souls 3. Look at that sweep though, man. That sweep, that damage. It's hard to actually like figure out where his attacks are coming from, how much damage he's gonna do, like, you know, little things. Don't want to get hit by it. And I'm just kept going in thinking, well, this strategy and that strategy. What I probably should have done is just wear him down so he's at this point. Because this is honestly, as annoying as this part of the fight, this is honestly the most tolerable part of the game. And you may call me crazy when I say that this is probably the easier part to get to Fume Knight. But, you know, when you beat him and you gain that experience of beating him for that first time, you have to start learning, like, oh crap. Especially with the DLC bosses that follow, you're like, well, you two-shotted me there because his weapon was buffed. And then, yeah, that totally happened. Let's go for a different time. Let's try a different strat. Let's use a lightning, God damn it, I can't remember. It's like a lightning lance. Remember the last time I used the lance? That was so long ago. I'm actually sunlight buffing it. I'm like, I think he's weak to lightning, so might as well just try it anyway, you know? It's only a little bit different, see how much damage it does. It helped against the first major DLC boss, you know, the first one that I went against, the squid, and it helped against the dragon, so same logic. I'm like, well, maybe this will pan out great. This guy, oh man, he's like notorious from Dark Souls 1, from the DLC. Just as painful to really have to deal with. In all honesty, just as annoying, just as much of a fucking douche as you can get. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. But I was like, you know what? I need to beat this. I'm gonna try different things. I'm gonna figure out how to get him. But it was doing nothing to him. The damage count is just like nothing to him. I'm like, maybe if I go over here and I heal the spellcaster, you know, kind of little guy, maybe if I heal him. Here, have a heal. Just heal up. So yummy, right? It's so stupid of me is more like it. Because that honestly didn't lead to anything. Just look at this guy, man. We actually break his stance there. Teach him. I was happy about that. But yeah, once I got the hang down of them, it took like 15 tries. I didn't put all 15 tries into the video, mind you. But I don't think anyone wants to sit through like 15 plus times of me dying to son of a bitch over and over again. Look at that cheapo fucking heal. Look at that cheapo fucking heal that I got on there. So the key is every time he swings, he's supposed to roll under. He's supposed to keep the roll going and then just get a good swing when you can. But at this point, I'm like, yeah, you know, we can get this motherfucker. We can totally get him. It's like, yeah, I shouldn't be using my shield at that point because you get touched by it, you're still going to be burned by it. Poor guy. His AoE attack is just utterly disgustingly good. I kind of wish we could do something like that, but obviously that would probably break PvP. And that would be annoying really quickly. There's the stab, and again, be really stupid trying to block it, which was dumb. But there's the swing all the way around, and again, the key is the rolling. Here's the AoE I was talking about. And I don't know if he did that in the first one. Just look at the spammage, man. Fucking coming close to killing him, man. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, me. I'm not gonna spoil the exact moment he goes down or how, but I'm just sitting here like, should've went for double chug, should've went for one chug. That's when I figured out if the side swipe roll, it actually pan out a lot better than it's been panning out. But yeah, that's why I get for being kind of stupid. I just eat damage in the face. He's mad at me, needless to say, and I keep trying to heal. Which, again, looking back at it, wasn't always the smartest thing to do. I was trying not to be bad at the game. I tried to be good at the game. It doesn't always pan out. Roll, motherfucker, roll! It's like, knowing how I killed him. Knowing exactly how I killed him and how easy it became. Once I got it down to a degree, obviously I saw the NPC summons. And I'm not gonna lie, the first part of the fight's actually harder than the second part. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it just gotta watch 2 blades instead of watching 1, and you just gotta watch 1 AoE. It's a lot easier than dealing with it. Obviously, AoE, a beautiful stab. At this point, I'm like, yeah, I got him. He's going down. Oh no, I got fucking burned by the oven. He works me inside. Attempt number 3. I think this. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna spoil it, so I won't spoil it. There's a few attempts in here, but it's just like this guy Smelter and I call him Sheehan. My other council friends out there who may be watching this video. Sheehan the Grandmaster. No, the Samurai, though, honestly, they feel like they're the hardest of all the DLC. Fume is annoying. Squid is annoying. The squid bitch. The squid bitch was a pain in the ass. You're not gonna take that away from him. But obviously, I kept trying something different every go at Fume because it was frustrating. And it was like, I don't mind dying. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it. I don't like when it happens. But the smartest thing to do is let the NPC summon chug away at him, heal in this form, and then once he has the buff weapon and he's just swinging one, it's a lot easier to deal with. You know, like I said, it's just a lot easier to go right under it. But just like the Rotting, the Rotting's probably been the hardest Dark Souls 2 boss for me. And I know with 3 there's going to be a few. And I won't say it here to people, I'm not sure what day this is going up. Due to, people not wanting spoilers, I'm not going to spoil it. I've seen the stuff. I can pretty much tell you right off the bat what's probably going to be a bitch for me to fight. But I look forward to the challenge regardless. And I think once we finish Dark Souls 3, I'll probably start uploading Dark Souls 1. Because I really did enjoy that game. Really did. But it's probably going to be the PC with DLC, and I haven't touched the DLC in that game, so. Coming really close on this fight here. Just again, you can see it happening. I'm like, I got all my guys alive. Oh, no, there goes one. And stupidly heal, stupidly get punished. There's a time for healing, there's a time for just whacking. And I just piss poor with that roll there. See, that's the thing I always remember, and why it was so easy for me to stay away from Dark Souls. You have to remember every time, well, most of the time I should say, not all the time, but most of the time, when you die to a boss or something, usually it's your fault. Usually. I mean, not to be fair, some of them have, cheap mechanics or whatnot. I'm not gonna lie. And to see the skill list, if you look like Dark Souls 1, obviously you're forced to die to him at least once. But at this point, I'm like, I got him. Nope! And I died there again. But we're so close. I'm like, I'm so hyped. I can do this. I believe I can die. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, we're gonna hammer on your ass. And that was stupid of me again because I shouldn't have gotten behind him because of that fucking range. And that's why I have my shield up, because I'm just like, I don't want to get pegged by his shit. And I get pegged by his shit. Look how fast I'm going down. Look at this. Look how sad that is. Drink that Sunny Delight, Ryu. Drink that Sunny Delight. It's so good with an orangey sun. Hey, it's the sun. But, yeah, man, Fume Knight has just... Fume Knight, out of all the remaining bosses, has been the most difficult. Honest to God, I'd rather freaking fight Vendrick with his, plus 32 fucking defense than ever fight Fume Knight again. As much as I now like Fume Knight, I don't want to do it again. It wasn't that fun of an experience the first time around. It really wasn't. But, look at this guy, man. He's a fucking beast. I'm just trying to find openings to get damage in. He's just, look at this. He knows. He's like, I gotta kill you. You have to die. And I'm just thinking the same to him, like, bitch. We're thinking the same fucking thing. The only difference is I want you dead. I brought back the healing. I figured the healing, was a thing that would work. And again, I feel kind of stupid about it. Looking back on it, wasn't the smartest thing to, bring heal spells, because it's not really going to do anything. The best thing to do is to hammer on his ass with both weapons. Choice, whatever you're comfortable with. Just not fire. Fire bad. Fire bad in this area. But this is when he buffs. I had a free opening there, and I didn't realize it till much later, especially looking back on it. I'm a lot calmer, like, yeah, I already did this, I already beat this. And it's like, looking back on it, you get free swings in there. How I never saw that, I don't know. I get paid by that because I go for a fucking heal, like a scrub. And, come on, do it. You can totally not do it. He takes down the first NPC summon. I'm like, that's great. I'm like, well, I thought it was, I honestly thought that was the point. I just eat damage. Goes for the swing. I'm getting decent at rolling under it, I won't lie. Takes me with the sword, takes me with the orbs. And I'm like, I can still live, no! I got like 1 HP left, I go for the heal, and in the gut he goes. Motherfucker. So, obviously, if you haven't figured it out by now, this is the point. It's go big or go home. It needs to happen. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. Rinse and repeat. I'm gonna keep applying pressure and sidesweep him, and try not to get pegged by that big ass sword. Because I just want to give him ice cream, and he doesn't want the ice cream. Look at my popsicle today. It's like the popsicles from Kingdom Hearts. He just doesn't want any of that. I think we're doing pretty okay this time. But like, while he's distracted, I need to get a heal in because I can't take that much damage from him. I'm actually surprised that didn't hit me there. Very glad it didn't hit me, but I'm actually surprised. He goes for the power. The power of Grayskull compels you. And this is what I was talking about. And now I'm just going for those cheap-ass Dark Orbs. Even though they're not doing tons, it's just residual damage, so it's putting it into him, so it makes it a little bit easier just to deal with his ass. Just a little bit, and I wasn't doing it the last couple attempts. So I'm like, you know what? Just get this damage in while he's distracted by the NPC summons, and then get in close, do a big chunk, blow the fuck out of the way, heal up, which in this case I do. And I know it's pretty cheesy, but honestly, I'm not trying to do a challenge run. I'm just trying to beat the fucking game. And this is my first real, encounters with him. This is the real struggle. This is, this is my first go. I'm not master level at it. I'm not gonna, say, oh my god, I'm so good, I beat him with NPC summons. No, it took NPC summons to beat him because of how difficult he is. And I think maybe one day I won't need the NPC summons, but not today. Today I need the NPC summons. Just to help me here. And now, unfortunately, it's a one-on-one fight. So the question is, can I eat him? Can I eat him? Look at those rolls, man. Those rolls are beautiful. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You know you want some. No! No! And run the fuck out of there. Nope, get pegged. Pegged like an idiot. So I have to wait for a certain attack, which is this one. Roll under him, heal. But I hope he does that again. That would be good. Hope not to get pegged. Fuck up my blade. Come on, roll under! See, I actually got pretty decent with the rolls. And side sweep him because I'm trying to bait him into attacking. I don't want to attack and then he's going to, do the counter. There's a stab. That's an easy dodge. But he gets me. Side roll. Heal. I know the healing's annoying, trust me. But it's the only way I was able to defeat him. It's just like the constant health bar game. That game, man, that game. Now, this is what it comes down to. If I get pegged by this, I'm fucking dead. I don't get pegged by it. I heal up. Roll underneath. Hit him. It breaks his guard. I'm like, oh shit! Swing! Got him! Fucking got him! So I just want to close this video off by saying thank you guys so much for the continued support. Make sure to subscribe for more. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And this ends the Fume Night. Next up, the Giant Samurai. And after the Samurai, Smelter Bitch rematch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.